Alright, folks. Okay, what I want to do right quick, I don't know how long this actually is, but I think it'll work for the most part. Maybe if I can figure out how to untie this. What I want to do, just to make sure that it's long enough, I'll start I'm like tying it up in a knot. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try to get it through each one of these holes. I am. Once again, folks, you can't see me, or at least up close to me anyways. You can't tell that I'm actually soaking wet right now with sweat. The humidity is just off the charts. Wow. There we go. Yeah, let's see a bastard walk through that now. Oh, there probably will. There'll be a moron. Not say, oh, they'll turn around and say, I didn't see it, man. I swear, dude. You know that's how that'll play out. Bright yellow, bright orange. And yet they'll still play stupid. You know it, I know it. Dumbasses be raining power everywhere, you know what I mean? Whoa. Shower. There we go. Yeah, always first watering, folks, you want to kind of do a manual soaking. Otherwise, you could just have everything washed away. Folks, my neck is just stiff as all get out. Woke up with that damn migraine. I've had only an hour of sleep. That's what happens when you wake up with a migraine. You know. With any luck, it took me 3 years to freaking get this grass looking great. You heard me, folks, 3 years. And it took just 1 day for the government to fuck it all up. You want to kind of move the water around. You don't want to just set it here because it will create little puddles. I'll show you. You see right there, it'll create puddles, and that will actually just push the grass seed around. So unfortunately, you just got to keep going until it's all well soaked. Just because it looks wet on top does not mean that it's wet below the surface. With this dry air and the dry ground, it's going to take quite a bit of water before you actually get it soaked. You want to make sure the seed is well wet. Otherwise, it's not going to grow. It's just going to burn and dry out. And what you want to do though is once you do the initial watering, you want to put down at least an inch of water every couple of days until it starts to sprout, and then you can put down about an inch, maybe 2 inches a week. Okay, so this should help you out. Never use any weed killer while you're seeding your ground. That will actually just kill off the seed. Okay, because grass is basically a weed. Okay, and if you use a weed killer, even if it's safe for grass, you won't even give your seed a fighting chance at that point. So you want to just stay away from the weed killer for at least 3 months. You want to get at least I would say about 2 months worth of mowing before you actually start using any weed killer. Unfortunately, that's just the way it has to be. Otherwise, you'll just kill off your grass. I think it's going to rain again, folks. It sprinkled for about 5 seconds, and then it just like died off. There is a slight breeze. Not as strong as it was when I was putting down the grass seed, but for some reason, every time I put down any weed killer or any fertilizer or anything, any grass seeds, as soon as I start, wind picks up each and every damn time. It blows that shit all over. You guys remember a few weeks ago, my legs were nothing but a giant rash. That was because when I fertilized the backyard, and the wind was blowing, and it all blew on my legs. Well, I didn't wash it off right away, so I had an allergic reaction to all that weed killer that was still on my legs. So you want to make sure that you do it on a day with little to no wind. When I came out here, there was zero wind. Now there's a slight breeze. When I was putting down the grass seed, the wind picked up. Now it's not even there. You see the flag. I'll show you something here, folks. Imagine this is a rainstorm. You see how this grass seed just moved? That's why you want to put some dirt on top of it to help prevent it from moving. And just because there's a little puddle or, you know, it looks soaked on top, does not mean that's what it is underneath. Okay, underneath it could be dry as a bone, about a ½ inch down. That's why they say you should put about an inch of water down. Alright, inch of water means you'll get at least ½ inch of depth. Seriously, that's literally what it means. Okay, and that's what you need to do when watering in your seed, is you got to get your seed wet. Alright, it's just the way it is. A lot of people would say, well, that just looks like a waste of water. Well, yeah, but at least I have a green lawn that is almost weed free. I said almost, folks. I can hear your thoughts. Yeah. You're like, oh, bullshit, I see a weed right there. Yeah, I said almost. The amount of weed killer I put down, you'd be surprised I even have a lawn. Just to be honest with you. I'm hearing something, but I don't see a car. Oh. You know, someone else brought that up to me the other day, is when am I going to get one of those scooters? One of those little moped scooter things. And I was like, dude, I was joking in that video. But they keep hounding me about it. All of you do, actually. You know, you all keep leaving me messages stating that I should get one and make videos about it. So I don't know. I mean, maybe not. It's just I saw that guy riding his little scooter there, but I don't know. I was joking, though, to be honest with you, in that video. So it is what it is. It would be fun to have one of those things, though. I hear they can go faster than 35 mile an hour. When I was a kid, the fastest a moped could go was like 30, 35 mile an hour. Nowadays, I hear that they can get up to like 60, 65. Could you imagine seeing one of those little bastards on the highway? Big ass semi pull up behind them. They gonna die. That would be hilarious. I should do that. I was just thinking about that. All your thoughts in your head is getting corrupting my head, folks. I should do that. Take it out on the highway and just run it. And hope and pray I don't die. I don't know, man. Those things do not look like they'd be safe at 60 mile an hour. I mean, seriously, they look like you would lose control real fast at higher speeds, you know? Like the wheels would start wobbling and shit start rattling and shit. You'd need a whole bodysuit to wear one of those damn things, or ride one of those things. Alright, I think what I can do now, I've got this ground pretty soaked. It's not a full inch, I can guarantee you that, but I wasn't going for a full inch here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sprinkler up and basically water the whole lawn. So I think I'm good for the personal. Oh no, I'm not. Oh crap, I forgot this. See if I can't wash that off. There we go. This dirt, if you remember, came from over here, and it was a real dry dirt, real sandy dirt. So, and this has a lot of mulch in it from when I mulched the tree branches and all that. I used to have this all grassed over, except for next to the house here in the front, right here. It used to all be flowers, tulips, and whatnot. But damn squirrels kept digging all the flower bulbs up. As you see right here, they've been digging even after I tilled this over. Little bastards. Alright, always turn off and give her a squirt. Otherwise, you get a face full of water. Snug it up and go for a damn walk. No one can say I don't get exercise, man. The amount of walking I do on my property, yeah, you can't say I don't get exercise. Alright. And now we walk again. On kink right there. This hose, folks, I bought this hose back in 2001. This is a 22-year-old hose. I'm not kidding on that one. This is an old hose. It's been my tried and true. Alrighty. And now the wind's picking up. If you can't hear it blowing into the microphone. Oh, maybe not picking up. Well, with the wind blowing this direction out of the north, that should be alright. Yeah, good enough. Alrighty.